Hello my dear students, today we will be discussing question number 16 of NCERT. So let us see what is given in question number 16. In question number 16, closing balance sheet of Neelkant and Mahadev is given to you on 31st March 2017. Their capitals are 10 lakhs and their current accounts are 1 lakh. Profit and loss appropriation account is given to you as 8 lakhs. Sundry assets 30 lakh. During the year, Mahadev's drawings are given to you. It means Neelkant is not drawing. And profits during the year are 10 lakhs. Calculate interest on capital at the rate of 5% per annum for the year ended 31st March 2017. So what you are required to do in this numerical, you are required to calculate interest on capital. And though closing capitals are given, but partners are maintaining fixed capital method of maintaining partners capital account. So in that case, and closing capitals are given to you, there will be no change in the capital because drawings which are given to you, we assume that these drawings are out of profit. I told you earlier also, whenever drawings are given to you and nothing is mentioned, we always assume that these drawings are out of profit. So you will simply calculate 5% of 10 lakhs for Neelkant's interest on capital, likewise 5% on 10 lakhs for Mahadev's interest on capital. You don't have to make any adjustment or you don't have to make any statement showing opening capital. So it is a direct question. Let us calculate their interest on capital. Closing capitals are given to you. Closing capital of Neelkant's capital and Mahadev. How much capital? They are having 10 lakhs and 10 lakhs. So you can easily calculate 5% on this. So your interest on capital will be 50,000. This is your interest on capital. You don't have to make any adjustment, you don't have to make any statement showing opening capital because capitals are fixed. So now let us move to question number 17. Now see what is given in question number 17. In question number 17, partner is withdrawing uneven amount on different dates. So you will apply product method. Hope you will be able to solve question number 17 also. Now move to question number 18. Likewise, in question number 18, opening balances are given to you. Their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. Interest on drawing is 12% per annum. And loan is advanced by Golu, one of the partner, 10,000. Molly withdraw 1,000 per month at the beginning of every month. So this is a case of even drawings done regularly in the beginning of every month. So which formula you will be applying? You will be applying the average period of 6.5. So this I think you will be able to calculate this also. Question number 18. Let us do question number 18. What is there in question number 18? Molly is withdrawing rupees 1,000 per month. Per month, that too in the beginning of every month. So when the drawing pattern is regular, you will apply this formula. What is the formula? Interest on drawing will be equal to annual drawings multiplied by rate upon 100 into average period. Average period divided by 12. So here annual drawing will be 1,000 into 12. So what is the rate of interest on drawing? It is 12 upon 100. And what is the average period in the beginning? It will be 6.5 upon 12. So I hope you will be able to do this. Let us calculate interest on drawing on this. This will be 780. So similarly, this was the interest on drawing on Molly's capital, Molly's drawings. So this was Molly's interest on drawing. Now let us calculate for Golu. Golu has withdrawn 1000 per month at the end of every month. So when end of every month is given to you, what will be the average period? Yes, it will be 5.5. So let us apply the formula. 1000 into 12 upon 100 into 5.5 upon 12. So if you solve this, this will be 660. So finally, these are the amounts of interest on drawings of Molly, interest on drawings of Golu. So I hope this is clear to you. And what else is required in question number 18? Let us see. You are also required to show the distribution of profit and prepare partners capital account. I hope you will be able to do this also. And one more important point, because Golu has given a loan of 10,000 and nothing is mentioned regarding this, you will charge interest on loan at the rate of 6% per annum. This is as per the Partnership Act 1932. And you will consider the months also, because he is giving loan on 1st August 2016. And don't transfer interest on loan in the partner's capital. It will be taken to the partner's loan account. So I hope you will be able to solve this. Question number 18. Now question number 19. Again, it's a case of uneven drawings. You will apply the formula of product method. What is the formula of product method? In product method, you will multiply this by number of months, and you will take the sum total of products, then multiplied by rate upon 100 into 1 upon 12. I am writing the formula. I hope you must be knowing the formula of product method. Product method of calculating interest on drawing. Interest on drawing will be equal to, this is in case of product method, will be equal to sum total of all the products multiplied by rate upon 100 into average of all the 12 months. So you need to apply this formula in question number 19 as well as in question number 17. Now let us move to the next question. Now next question, question number 20. Himanshu withdraw 2,500 at the end of each month. The partnership deed provides for interest on drawing at the rate of 12%. You are required to calculate interest on drawing. Hope you will be able to do this also. In this question, you are required to take it at the end of each month. So average period will be 5.5. Now question number 21. Bharam is a partner in a firm. He withdraws 3,000 at the starting of each month. So at the starting of each month means here you will be applying the average period of 6.5. So hope you will be able to calculate 21 also. And in 22, yes, let us do question number 22. Raj and Neeraj are partners in a firm. Their capitals on 1st April 2017 were 250 and 150. These are their opening capitals. They share profits equally. Profit is shared equally. On 1st July 2017, they decide that their capital should be 1 lakh each. So on 1st July, there is a change in the capitals of both the partners. The necessary adjustment in the capital is made by introducing or withdrawing cash by the partners. Interest on capital is to be allowed at the rate of 8%. You are required to compute interest on capital of both the partners for the year ended 31st March 2018. I told you earlier also, whenever you are required to do such type of numerical, always make in the statement form. So let us make a statement showing question number 22. Statement showing, this will save your time also, showing calculation of interest on capital. You will make 3 columns. Yes. So in this case we are having 2 partners, and the name of the 2 partners are Raj and Neeraj. Raj and Neeraj. So initially from 1st April 2017 till 1st July. 1st July means till 30th June 2017. How many months? From 1st April to 30th June, it will be, yes, 3 months. So 3 months their capital was 250 in case of Raj and 150 in case of Neeraj. So can you calculate? It means for 3 months you will be calculating interest on capital for 3 months, and the rate of interest on capital is 8%. So multiplied by rate here also, and multiplied by 3 months. 3 months means 3 upon 12. I hope this is clear to you. Their capital multiplied by rate of interest on capital multiplied by months for which the capital was stable. So let us solve this. So in this case you will be able to get interest on capital as rupees 5,000, and if you solve this, you will be able to get how much? 3,000. But this is not the end. Further there is a change in capital. They are further investing. They decided that their capital should be 1 lakh each. So their capital from 1st July 2017 till 31st March 2018 will be, how much capital they want? They want their capitals to be 1 lakh. So let us calculate interest on 1 lakh. Rate will remain same. What will change? Months will change. How many months from this period to this? It will be 9 months. And this is a 3 months period. So 1 lakh. Same here also. 8% multiplied by 9 upon 12. So if you solve this, you will be able to get 6,000. Let us extend this further. And if you solve this, again you will get the same amount. So what is the total interest on capital? This plus this. Total interest on capital will be 11,000, and the total interest on capital in case of Neeraj will be 3,000 and 6,000. This will be 9,000. So this is the amount of interest on, finally when you are concluding put rupees sign, interest on capital. So I hope this question must be clear to you, how to calculate interest on capital in this case. Now next is question number 23. So in question number 23, interest on drawing is to be charged 10%. Their drawings were 24,000 and 16,000 respectively. You are required to calculate interest on drawing based on the assumption that amount were withdrawn evenly throughout the year. So what is to be done when amount is withdrawn evenly throughout the year? You need to multiply this by average period of 6 upon 12. So whatever, first of all, whatever be the interest on capital, interest on drawing, you will calculate interest on drawing, then multiply that interest on drawing by 6 upon 12. This is the basic assumption, but it is given here. They are clearly mentioning that the amount were withdrawn evenly throughout the year. For evenly, what is the adjustment? It is to be average period will be 6 upon 12. So I am showing how to calculate in case of Amit. Question number 23. In case of Amit, you will be calculating Amit's interest on drawing. Will be annual drawing. Annual drawings are given to you, multiplied by rate. What is the rate? Rate is 10%, and then multiplied by average period. Average period is 6 upon 12. Why 6 upon 12? Because he is withdrawing this amount evenly throughout the year. And one more assumption in evenly, in the middle of every month, because this is not given to us whether he is withdrawing in the beginning or in the middle or at the end. So this is a standard assumption. So if you solve this, you will be able to get interest on drawing as rupees 1200. Similarly, if you solve for Bhola's interest on drawing will be 16,000 multiplied by rate is 10%, multiplied by 6 upon 12. So this will be 800. So these are the interest on drawings. So I hope question number 23 is also clear to you. Now let us see question number 24. 24 is again based on product method. You know how to calculate interest in case of product method. This I have already told you in case of question number 17 and 19. Formula in case of product method will be interest on drawing is equal to sigma of products multiplied by rate upon 100 into 1 upon 12. Now next question, question number 25. Question number 25. Menon and Thomas are partners in a firm. They share profits equally. Their monthly drawings are 2,000 each. Interest on drawing is to be charged at the rate of 10%. You are required to calculate interest on Menon's drawing, assuming that the money is withdrawn in the beginning and in the middle of every month. In this case, you are required to calculate this in 3 different situations. When the amount is withdrawn in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of every month. Let us see question number 26. In question number 26, on 31st March 2017, after the close of the books, capital accounts are given to you. So it means these are closing balances, 24,000, 18,000, 12,000. Later discover that interest on capital has not been given. And you know that interest on capital is always given on, yes, opening capital. Profits are given to you as 36,000, and the partners' drawings had been 3,600, 4,500 and 2,700, and the profit sharing ratio is given at the end. I used to tell you that always see the last line of the numerical. This is very important. Normally profit sharing ratio is given in the beginning, but here it is given in the end. And you are required to calculate interest on capital. So in this case, you will be able to calculate interest on drawing with the help of opening capital. So first step will be calculation of opening capital. So let us do this. This is question number 26, statement showing calculation of opening capital. Again, you will make this in statement form. Combined statement we are making. There are three partners, Ram, Mohan and Shyam. Ram, Mohan and, let us write Shyam here, and Mohan. It is better not to change the order. Yes, what is given to you? First is their closing balances or closing capitals are given to you. How much closing capital is given? 24,000, 18,000 and 12,000. Now next, you need to deduct the profit. How much profit they are earning? They are earning a profit of 36,000 in the ratio of, which is being shared in the ratio of 3:2:1. So let us divide this profit. If you divide this in 3:2:1, it will be 18,000, negative figure because you are deducting, and likewise 12,000 for Shyam and 6,000 for Mohan. Now next you need to add drawings. If you add drawings of Ram is 3600, it is 4500 in case of Shyam, and it is 2700 in case of Mohan. So if you calculate this, you are adding these three drawings and deducting profits, you will be able to get opening capital. So let us calculate opening capital. Opening capital in case of Ram will be 9,600, and in case of Shyam it will be 10,500. In case of Mohan it will be 8,700. Now you can easily calculate interest on capital. What is the rate of interest on capital? The rate of interest on capital is 5%. So let us calculate 5% on this. 5% on this will be 480, and 5% on this will be 525, and 5% on this will be 435. How to calculate 5%? Quickly, just remove 1 0 and take half of this. Remove 1 0, half of this, remove 1 0, half of this. So I hope these questions must be clear to you. Now it's time for home assignment. Note down your assignment. I have already given you questions till 15. So now you can practice question number 16 to 26 in the homework register. And whatever I am doing in the class, this you need to do in the classwork. So that's all for today. Stay healthy, stay fit, stay at home. Thank you. God bless you all.